Are we live though? Yeah. Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. Cool. It looks like our audio is working good. Mic 1 2. Let me see. I thank you, me. Let me see. Let me see. I'll wait till I get a little bit more buzzing. Oh. Hey, two viewers, man. Say what up? What y'all on? Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everyone. If you would like to see me stream, I am also on YouTube. So check me out. I sound like a rat. No, why not? I actually sound like that. Yo, happy go day, big dog. We in the bit for sure. Hey, love, true snacks, man. True tunes in this bit. Oh, damn. What the hell I just do? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I just signed in, nigga. This is my first stream on this YouTube platform, so bear with me. Survive all the time. What? Would be the chat. Okay. What's Gucci? Two viewers, man, say what up? What's Gucci? Happy birthday, babe. Hey, thank you, my mom. I appreciate your time, love. It's the vibe all the time. Look, you want to react to some videos, man. Let me see. It's a vibe all the time. She got me singing that shit for her. Yo, but we really lit though now. So the best way to keep it cracking is by that keep going. And we're gonna keep it solid. I don't even know. I've been waiting to play Call of Duty all last night though. Especially because I've been seeing some bots get down on it. Let's turn these on. It's a vibe all the time. I'm gonna throw on some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Hold on now. Maybe I need some nice calm beats to listen to, man. Jumpman J10X. He gonna get you right. AT. Hey, what up, cuzzo? Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, cuz. Young Slime birthday today, man. Appreciate y'all for making it into the chat. Let me turn the audio down just a little bit before we got to make it a frown, because you know, I was gonna get to spin right there. Hold on. Beat. So magnificent. Every time I go and slide, I'm magnificent. Don't even call me no thug. I have to throw that in there. Sliding, we glide. Every time I'm on a cert, I'm sliding, I'm sliding. Call me for the eighth. You know what you calling me for. You better wait. Hey, jump, bro. You doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Hey, he's really in here trying to cook some shit, bro. No, not even trying, bro. He's in there walking. Let me speak. I'm finna take it back just another week. Vibe so clean, you know I'm unique. Floating through the weather, you know it's me. Sting like a mother can be. No, it's Ain't no other nigga top for me. Cause you know I come out with rolling threes. Up with your big bowling hitter. I appreciate you, Mo. What the hell? And we finna get it litty. Let's try not to die off the rip, right? Try at least get our Octane or a loadout. I think her name is Rufus. Or did?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
You want to eat in
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Yeah. So hey, this is our breakfast. Our birthday breakfast. We got our green juice. Don't make fun of it. This is our orange juice with our green supplement. That's some good shit. But not until you try it. Damn, this bitch bussin', boy. Hey, hold on, this nigga doing a drive-by with scooters next to you, bro. Hey, bro, watch out. Hey, he right next to you. Somebody ran around. Oh my god. It cooked me. Hey, run that shit back, bro. Bro, that was one of my first game on. Cause hell no. Hey, this shit was juking, bro. It's like as soon as we landed. Fucking niggas. Ooh, we got some juicy A. Hold on, I didn't let y'all check out the plate. Hold on.
And last but not least,
And
cinnamon roll.
cinnamon. Oh yeah, y'all. We is finna feast. Just wanna yeah, we might as well. Thank you, love.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. I'm still moving on. Definitely finna smack good. Finna go over here. Finna go over there. Oh, That's how we vibing. Let's see. Display capture. Probably not that one. See, I think it's window capture, yeah. Yep. There she blows. Oh, this looks dope. Always check out these fan-made Dragon Ball. Cause some of them they be going crazy. Don't get me wrong. They be going crazy. They be doing their own thing with them. This is about. This is a whole hour. That's actually kind of crazy. Mm-hmm.
When I was 16, I lived with my parents in a normal home in the suburbs. My parents were the type to take a lot of trips, but would do so all through the year. So when they would go during the school year,
You comboed up,
I'd
babe.
stay home and watch the house for anywhere from a couple days to a
Comboed
week.
up.
I didn't mind, and sometimes even enjoyed it. During this week, my parents were both away for 6 days, so pretty much every night I'd go out and get food from somewhere. It was on the second night alone that I played video games on the computer for nearly 4 hours straight. It was a Friday. So I was staying
Actually, I mean this.
I didn't have to do any homework, but around 8:15, I realized I hadn't even eaten anything yet. I took a break and got in my car, driving to a sandwich shop nearby. It was close to closing time, so I wasn't expecting a line. But when I walked in, there was a single man standing at the counter. He looked like he'd just ordered and was waiting for his food. I stepped around him and an employee took my order. Then I stood behind the man and waited as well.
Oh,
While I was there, though, I noticed how rugged the man looked.
our blood looking like
He
that.
was tall and skinny, wearing beat-up clothes and having long, thinning hair. He got his order and left, but I couldn't help but watch him leave, intrigued by his unusual appearance. A couple minutes later, I got my food and went out to my car, getting in and leaving the parking lot. It wasn't very big.
Bruh. Oh my god.
I live with my
I don't even
parents.
feel like watching that shit no more.
Suburb.
Mobile games are going big. Play the official PC version of Clash of...
Oh, nah. I want you to take a good look at this. Like, look at the scenery. They got my boy Krillin sorry laid out, and they up there swinging gold by the tail. And the worst part is, before all this happened, they was real life out camping, making their own food and shit. My boy Krillin was chefing up the food, and look, this man is over here having himself a plate, talking about some, damn, this shit good, and goes right back to eating. And that's not even a plate. He's eating out of the whole pot, making sure no one else could get a portion. He is an elite piece of shit. Meanwhile, we got Pope's slow cousin just swinging going around and using bro like he a paddle ball. And that boy Goku thought he was a superhero. Look at this. Hey, stop right there. Ass puller. They toss the food and he's going away. And look at this man Goku's face. He is mad as shit right now. And I don't really think it's because of the fact that they threw Gohan away. I'm 99% sure it's because he threw his eats away. Like, we've seen Gohan get his ass beat before and Goku just stood there smiling. But what we haven't seen is some villain tossing away his food. That has never happened. And you know how much Goku loves to eat. This one struck him a little different. So after like 15 seconds of mean mugging them, he like, who the fuck are y'all? Y'all haven't heard about us? We're cool as Armored Squadron. Who? Yeah, nah, bro. They really said that with so much pride, but they didn't realize they had no emotion. They're not like the Ginyu Force. They're more like Vegeta. The motionless prince who buys likes. We caught that shit the other day. They hit their own pose too, and that shit is a complete ripoff. This man down here think he's Spider-Man.
Hey, Flex the Kid, bro. Appreciate you. Love, Brody, bro.
But anyways, Goku hit them with a never heard of you, and he had no time for the shenanigans. Just peep the fighting stance. This shit unreleased. We never seen him do this before. They all running one by one like it's a Bruce Lee movie. And
Streaming on YouTube today.
Really?
lets his ass fly by and makes him think about how trashy his arms way out. Mixes the bootleg hook with the helmet on. You know he wears that shit in the house. Certified dumbass gets used as a parkour obstacle. Goku locks eyes with whatever that thing is supposed to be and easily flips over his kick. Yeah, those were just the first pair of hands thrown in this movie. You knew this shit was gonna be a classic, but they got cooked so bad they had to call a timeout. They huddled and talked it over and came up with a new game plan. They like, hey, you see him? He think he nice. He's not like that. You just gotta jump the confidence out of him. They all run at him simultaneously this time. And I know you just see him standing there looking at nothing. Oh, that's how you know shit isn't gonna work. There's no fear, not a single quake in his
I'm gonna touch up.
and they couldn't hit him. Straight blocks. Whole squad got denied.
Your stomach still hurting?
And he's just staring off into the distance, not giving any of them a shred of eye contact. And now they're all part of one of the hardest flicks of Goku. You know he put it up on his IG. Goku's just like, get over me, sending them all out the frame. And then the cameraman switches angles to Gohan and Krillin. And look at Krillin. Bro, your ass is not knocked out. There's no way you have this type of face when you get put to sleep. Sitting there gritting his teeth. Yeah, he's just not trying to fight for real. That shit is fake. But the cameraman cuts back to Goku reverse jumping these people. And they set up a triangle offense like this to 96 Bulls, and Goku came in with the tactics. He heard y'all clowning him, calling him stupid, especially Frieza on IG.
If you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga.
He shows off the IQ, sends a blast in the air, making sure everybody stays in place momentarily. But maybe Frieza was right to call him out.
You know, 50 Cent said that shit the Floyd, bro.
And tried to him like he did Raccoon. but bro cost 9 elixir. That wasn't happening. He gets him in a grab animation, and the most chopped beam in existence was getting ready to hit Goku with a crazy sneak. But Goku's spider sense goes off, making him ready for it, and makes him take the remaining 2 brain cells out of his own teammate. And this makes them 0 for 3 in trying to jump him, and 0 for 1 in attempting to sneak him. We'll make that shit 0 for 2 because my boy in the back said I'm gonna get us a coin on board. But y'all are down 50 for a reason. The whole squad is elite garbage. This man had a wide open layup and still managed to brick. He had his back turned and everything. But the second he fired, beyond that, reaction time is too quick for him. But after catching it, he throws it up to this thing, and I'm just thinking this man got his head blown off. But of course, he has a retractable head. Like, bro, what even are you? Every second you're on the screen, he's starting to make me a little more mad. I can't lie. I'll go down and line up again. And this is where Cooler makes his entrance. And that shit was clean. Cooler steps in and the cameraman just started snapping, getting that clean zoom in effect. He in his prime. And I'm not gonna lie, that boy Goku looked like he's seen a ghost. I don't know who's more shook, him seeing Cooler or Frieza seeing Trunks go Super Saiyan. Actually, never mind. I thought about it for a second. It was Frieza. That boy was stepping back, talking about some, it's those eyes.
Tight shit.
We all knew he didn't stand a chance. But in this next part, Goku gets his shit sold because Gohan is flying through the air, talking about some, I'm watching this shit like, what do you mean you're coming to help? You're Gohan. Who are you beating in this lineup? Nobody. And Cooler's just looking up in the air, staring at him like, who the fuck is this? Then attempts to clip his wings. And Goku's been hearing about all the bad father allegations, decided to end it right here. Jumps in front of the beam and protects his son, leaving bro on 1 HP. And he's just like, nah, I can't go out like this. And Goku turns into Pascal Siakam. He hits a
Spin move. I said spin move.
into a fadeaway key blast. And his aim was really on target, but unfortunately, that shit was weak as hell. Cooler just smacks it away.
I'm full as hell.
Goku falls in the water, making them lose track of him. A few minutes later, Goku and Gohan finally come out the water.
Hello? Hey, you help me? Read it on us.
And it is clear as day that
A smooth.
And this is
A smooth 8.
He remembers he's not Yamcha, decides to be useful, and goes on a journey to get his father some sensu beans. But on his way back, I cannot lie, he gets straight up bullied. They shot down Icarus and Gohan tried to stop him from falling. But Cooler Squad had other plans.
I'm just joking.
They kicked the shit out of Gohan, causing him to let go of
State.
Icarus, and he takes fall damage. GG. Gohan is caught off
Definitely,
guard. This man tries
definitely.
to sneak him. You do not need a wind up like that for a 5-year-old. He really trying to one-shot him. But Gohan weaves, gets hit with the back, and this buff Namekian kicks him so hard that he starts wrapping around his leg, having him create the letter O. He looking like Kevin Gates at that one concert. He lobs him up to Jace's cousin, and Gohan is just getting golden. Went from an O to a U, and this man is straight up ecstatic to beat up an 8-year-old. After taking it down, he gets knocked out the air, and he just stands there palming him. And yeah, you know this is a top-tier Dragon Ball movie when there's a Piccolo pull-up. He fires a key blast at him. Turns around like, who the fuck just did that? And he just standing there like, it was me. My man's had one of the hardest pull-ups of all time, and it wasn't those one-and-done shits where he gets one clean hit in and doesn't do shit for the rest of the movie. Nah, he was out there moving. It starts off with Piccolo standing with his arms folded, waiting for somebody to try it. And Piccolo's cousin follows his special graph, fuck around and finds out, tries attacking him, but finds that he only put a hole through the cake. Then Piccolo teleports right above him and hits him in the head, leaving a whole ass dent in his helmet. Yeah, real soon he better be doing nothing but barking. He gonna take his helmet off and look like this. But his friend comes in and gets absolutely no licks. All that aggression to get blocked, weaved, and blocked again. Yeah, absolutely no get back to see. He sees his friend get cooked and chases after Gohan. He said, fuck that, I'm going to easier losses. Not gonna lie, this is just showing how smart the squad is. I haven't seen them beat
Should make me
anybody
full
over
quick.
4 feet tall. Feasting on Gohan, Krillin, and Kai Cenat. He chases him, and Piccolo just like, nah, stops his fight to fire at bro. And this dumbass living organism goes in front of his blast just to flex that he got a retractable head. My god, you were literally out the way. And bro pops up talking about some miss me. Bro, he wasn't going for you. He was going for his family member who gets his shit boom. This leaves his squad in pain, so he uses his strongest attack to hold him in place. And somebody gotta give that boy Piccolo an Oscar because he was faking it crazy. Sold it so well that he started to talk shit and Piccolo was sitting there plotting. Hits him with the devious grin, palms his face and puts the attack on him, turning him into a Christmas tree. And after all that, he turns his attention to his brother. He teleports to him and starts piecing him up. And guess what he does in response? I'll give you a hint. It's what anyone would do against a 7'5" green man. ran. Brody started flying through the course. And this man Piccolo is childish as hell. Look at him. He not even trying to catch him. He's just trying to show that he's faster than him. Basically hit bro with the Jackson Storm. Told him it's over and passes him. But he said, I'm not going to get done like McQueen, so he sends a blast to his bro over here is really delusional, living in his own world. Because no one believes his attack really one-shotted him, but himself. Look at him diabolically laughing. Feeling like he's won the fight for sure, but he didn't. All that laughing just for Piccolo to come out the woodworks unscathed. Not even a speck of dirt on his clothing. He could return that shit to the store if he wanted to. He goes on the branch and pulls out the pre-alpha Keyblade. And years later, this would prove to be a lethal attack. But right now, this shit is trash. Look at this finishing cutscene ass animation. Did all that just to put a hole through his shirt. No blood or anything. Just a tear. And wow, he really showed me. Here I was talking about how he could return the fit. I guess he can't anymore. Good job. He attacks Piccolo again and he catches it. Then gets kicked in the sky where they stand off again. And this is where it happens.
They make them noises just to put fear in the opponent's heart. All that breathing shit. They want you to think they punching so fast. Like Bruce Lee. That ain't nothing. That's a nigga making that noise with his mouth. And if you fall for it, that's you. I'ma eat it.
But yeah, that's the end of Piccolo for today. He's done. He got forcibly clocked out. But now it's time for the main event. Goku versus Cooler. So Cooler's just holding a Piccolo like, is this your man's? And Goku's just like, hey now, you better drop him. And that is the worst thing he could have said. Because he lets go of him, and Goku opens his arms to catch him. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, is he gonna miss this catch like he did on Namek? But no, it was worse. While he was in mid-air, within catching distance, he boomed. And not once,
Damn.
3 times. Had my boy Piccolo looking crazy, and the cameraman cuts to Cooler, and he was just like, damn, I didn't even mean to do all that for real. But he had to lock in, save face, he's a villain. Puts on the devious grin. And here comes his shitty ass minion. Bro wanted to be involved so bad. Hits him with the right hook and gets completely ignored. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd rather get blown up 3 times than have this type of disrespect. Not even looking his direction. Shit's crazy. He getting treated like Mr. Satan. And the crazy part is, if someone had to choose to be a character in the Z universe, Mr. Satan or you, they're still choosing Mr. Satan. That's how you know you're at the bottom of the barrel. You might be beyond trash. But anyways, let's get shit started. He powers up, and Cooler's sitting there like, pull up then. And Goku's like, I bet, and charges him. Got his eyes blinked out. His ass was not ready for all that. He's seeing stars. And he's just like, hey, your order not finished. Gives him a side of punches. And he is just piecing him up. Look at that angle.
RP.
This is the shit Itachi was trying to
It's the
instill in
Akara.
Sasuke. But instead he went to the man that bit his neck. I just know he fell to his knees
Akira.
when he heard about that. But back to the fight. So after all those punches, he kicks him away. And he didn't let bro rest for a second. He said, I'm not done. Goes in for seconds. Flies right at him and gets his punch catch. And he's just like,
Whoa, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
sends him for a swim. And if you know Dragon Ball for real, Goku does not do well underwater. That shit makes his overall drop by 20 points. He's out there swinging going 0 for 4, missing all of his attacks. And back out there, he was damn near connecting on everything. But after going 0 for 4, Cooler gets confident. Even hit a smirk just to move his arm out the way and try hitting him with his tail. Yeah, that move was so garbage that he was just like, hold on, bro. Let me hit you with something different. Hits Goku with the ki blast, but he throws it away. And right here is where Goku figured it all out. Got used to being underwater. Goes at him and hits him with the left hook, leaving a dent in bro's head. Then he gut checks him and has his eyes rolled up. He looking crazy. And if I was him, I'd make sure no one could get their hands on him.
Ooh. This low key gave me the
He
itis.
finishes the combo off by grabbing his tail, spinning him around, and chucking him out the ocean. And in my head, I'm watching like, damn, Goku's
When you're ready
not using Kaioken
to take him nap.
Super Saiyan at all. And Goku over there is in his 3rd form. He should low-key be washing Goku, because Frieza in his 3rd form was giving Goku the
Journey bus.
got the old-reliable spirit bomb to try to handle him. And that shit still didn't work. Meanwhile, his brother over here is hitting a grand total of 0 hits, posing no threat. He knew he couldn't go out like that, so he reveals his 4th form. And this is when I really knew Toriyama knew ball. Alongside this clean-ass design, he gives him that Optimus Prime emote. And it's exactly how Optimus Prime would do it too. Says a one-liner and puts the mask on. And even though it was cold, I could only fear for what's gonna happen to Goku. Cooler goes at him with his arm out, and Goku's just like, hell no. Dips out of there and teleports very far away. He thinks he's in the clear for a good second, and then out of
Definitely
nowhere,
overestimate.
Cooler comes from his right and puts
Oh,
it
we shared one plate.
flying across the map and slamming him into the wall. making the front of his stomach touch his spine. Yeah, real soon he's gonna start moving like the inflatables at the car dealership. After that, he gets another down there, sending him into the water. Then he's just looking down like, ooh, I'm about to die. Goes down into the water with him and hits him right in the gut. Yeah, these attacks are brutal, and it's hard to watch Goku getting cooked like that, but bruh, you don't know you have a whole nother form that you're not using. And I'm just sitting there wondering why. You gotta fight back. Goku pulls up behind him and just
Sure.
stands there. He got his hair up, pump faking the audience into thinking he's gonna go Super Saiyan, but it's just Kaioken.
This will revolutionize your shaving routine. All thanks to Manscaped.com.
I really don't mind for it.
Handyman compact face
Whether I
shaver,
do or not.
so you can look and feel your best.
But that's what you want to do,
and
baby.
Did I see Louis up
on
there?
your hands. They've incorporated their skin-safe technology, helping to reduce nicks and
I love
cuts
that.
in the process. Plus, it's
Always
waterproof, which
watching.
makes cleaning a breeze by simply running it through some water. The best part, though, is how portable and compact it is. It conveniently slides into your travel bag with your other daily essentials. Upgrade your grooming kit today at Manscaped.com.
By the way, bro, it's my birthday.
Disappears out of pure speed, and the prime camera is just showing us every angle until it stops and he just hits Goku out of thin air, looking cold while doing it. That shit had Goku so discombobulated he started hitting a fadeaway dab. And just look at Cooler standing there just flexing. Goku flies away, comes back, and he's still there just holding it.
I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm him.
Goku couldn't get disrespected like this, so he tries hitting him, and he disappears. And while Goku's hitting the darn it, Cooler comes back and elbows him just so he could get the solo flick off. And after all that, we call Goku fleeing the scene. Packed his things up and left, told him you got it. But Cooler's just one of those. Pulls up behind him and says, I know I got it. Spikes him to the ground and has him sliding. Yeah, he wasn't gonna let him walk away and be the bigger person. And the shit this man does next gotta be nightmare fuel. He flies through the water like this Iron Man scene and uses all that momentum to gut check Goku. And that boy Cooler takes user surroundings way too seriously. He hits him with that heavy grab.
That's me, women empowerment. But don't send me my birthday. True Snatch.
While I'm watching all this happening, I'm just wondering
It's
where
National
he's at.
Women's
I thought he
Day
would have
today.
pulled up by
Well,
now
me.
at one of those entrances, but nah, his ass did not leave the house today. He ducking. Cooler puts Goku further into the ground, creating an unnatural disaster. Splitting the sea like Moses, man's used his body to recreate a biblical event. After that, Goku rises out the ground, looked out all reliable, and the beam was looking majestic. I thought it would have him running or at least do some damage, but no, he just stands there and flies right through it. Goku sees that and he's just like, oh nah, knowing that he's cooked, and Cooler comes out with the devious three-piece. Pops out the beam to punch him out the frame. And
You
he got
said
my
shit
boy Goku
basic,
looking
but
like
if you
he
need a
wanna
zip,
suck
I
out
got you
watching
for
this nigga hit the
75.
marker. Cause why ain't he go blonde yet? He gets his shit beat and elbowed into the wall. And as if that shit wasn't enough, he
75.
slams his body
You said
out
shit
with the
basic.
right twice.
Is that all he
After that,
has?
I figured out why Goku didn't go super.
Shit basic. I've never heard anyone describe weed
Looking
like
all
that.
dramatic as
Basic.
hell. And then he starts picking up the bird. But hey, pay attention.
But I mean, 75 is fine. That's obviously dirt fucking cheap. It kind of makes me worried that it's gonna be ass though.
I said, I asked him, what you mean basic, bro?
Literally.
I ain't never had no one explain weed to me like that. Kind of basic. Basic.
And the bird goes up to him and he's just like, hey, good luck with that, my boy. And goes on about his day. But this is where we see Goku transform into a Super Saiyan. He gets Cooler with the meanest glare. Look at that shit. I'm not gonna lie though, I thought I was gonna witness one of the greatest fights. Like we saw Goku cooking Cooler in base form, and then we saw Cooler cooking Goku when he reached his fourth form. So naturally, I thought him going Super Saiyan would just make this shit even. But I literally couldn't be any more wrong. Cooler goes for an attack and Goku's just right behind him, grabbing his arm like he a misbehaving toddler. And this shit is really embarrassing for Cooler, so he's just like on hand. His ass did absolutely no damage. I started to feel bad for bro. Because anything cold he does is gonna be cancelled out by this sorry ass ending. Goku tells him to give it up, and he starts walking back in fear. Goku's like, where you going? Goes up to him and drops him out the frame. Right here gotta be one of the most disrespectful things I've seen Goku do. He leaves him and stands there just so Cooler can take a step back and ponder on his actions. He just like, damn, do I even gotta be a villain for real? This shit not even fun. I just blow up planets and then what? I just go on to the next? Fuck it. I'm ignorant. He uses the blast to make Goku lose track of him, and when he looks up, he sees that he's holding a big-ass supernova attack. And this is basically bringing a shovel for your own grave. Because Cooler throws the attack and Goku stands.
See that video
10
of the dog who's overgotten a car crash? They were going to the park and they got in a crash.
Back at him.
And in the mix of the crash, like, the dog got loose.
And gets his ass
And it
taken off the
ran
map, and
a
he goes into
mile
the sun.
straight to the doggy daycare it goes to.
413K, we moved.
Like, it knew where the fuck it was going, ran right to the doggy daycare and started scratching at the door. All stressed out, like, my owner needs help.
Damn.
It knew exactly where to go.
Where to get help from too, right?
Yeah!
Immediately by clicking the link below. It's
That was just so
free.
smart.
You can have it completely read in less than 1 day. If you want it, it's yours.
They're definitely different human beings, or not human beings, but different beings.
Before I hit rock bottom.
We're gonna tally
Rock
up all
bottom, that
this.
meant
Blunt and pick them off.
No, one by one.
I'm gonna stream back on my